So today we got a very special, unique Star Talks because of two reasons. First reason, because we're live. Second reason, because of our very special guest. This athlete, he's a Dutch Curaçao sprinter who actually got us a silver medal at the Olympics in Tokyo. He's actually the first sprinter of our kingdom who actually made it to the finals of the 400 meters Olympics, right?
Yeah, that's true.
He's a proud Puma ambassador. He is Mr. Positive. I will come to that later. But this guy, he needs a standing ovation. Can I get a round of applause for Liemarvin Bonevacia? Whoop, 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 whoop. Now, before we're going to get to the nitty-gritty for our listeners, it sounds a little different than a normal podcast. That's because we're live. And we're actually at a run clinic of Saints and Stars. So if you're thinking like, yo, what's all that noise? We're here at a run clinic for Saints and Stars, preparing our members for, some of them going to run the whole marathon, some are going to run the half marathon. And it's in English because half of the people do not understand Dutch. So that's why we do it in English today. Lee Marvin, I'm a big fan of you. I know, yeah, I'm from Aruba, he's from Curaçao, so we're neighbors.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm always looking at like when one of our runners or one of our sporters always like athletes are like in Olympics or whatever, I'm always watching it. And a few weeks ago, like a few days ago actually, we had a world championships of athletics. And I see Lee Marvin in the first lane taking off. Pow! Gave the stick to Lieke Klaver. Pow! She went off. Third person, I don't know the young cat's name. What was the young?
Isaiah Klein. Yeah, he's an upcoming, really good athlete.
Talented sprinter.
Yeah.
Took off, gave the stick to Femke Bol. Femke Bol running for the gold medal. I was like on my couch, like, we got gold for the first time. And then 2 steps before the finish line, she fell down.
Yeah.
Explain me what went through your mind.
I'm feeling it right now. Like the mixed relay is something like really special in my heart because we did it in Tokyo also. In Tokyo we did it, and 50 meters before the finish, we was winning. So I was feeling like, it was sort of like a deja vu. Like I was seeing like we winning, and then Poland, Dominican Republic, and USA passed Ramsey Angela at that time, and we came fourth. So it was like from gold to fourth.
Yeah.
And then in Eugene, I was injured, and if I wasn't injured, we have won. We became the second of the world. So this year we was like, we're gonna break the world record. So the whole year we was training to break the world record, and then that day come, we sit with the coaches. They make the team. We accept how they make the team, and we say, today we're gonna break the world record. We're gonna make history. We was like on world record pace, like. If she had like only 2 steps more, we have break the world record because now USA have the world record because they won.
Correct.
But if we have won that race, it was a historic race, and yeah, it hurt. It hurt because you did everything right, and then it happened. But everything happened also for a reason. So when this happened, I was like, okay, maybe God will that we win that gold in Paris.
Correct.
Like next year at the Olympics is something. But it hurt. It hurt till this day. That also, I needed to run my 400. Then the next day, so I was crying like the whole night. And then when I was warming up, you see the other athletes come. Yo, sorry from yesterday. So it take you off of your focus. And
Correct.
Then I needed to stand there after the block and run my own race now. So there was like a lot of things, but that was like a really good race because I qualified for the Olympics, and I don't know how I did it, but then you can see how strong your mind was. I was like pushing it with my mind because I sleep only 3 hours.
Wow.
And yeah.
And actually, as an athlete, you need your sleep.
Yeah, you need to just sleep. So I took two sleeping pills. I couldn't sleep, and then yeah. So at the warm up field, I was asking my coach, I don't go, I don't feel it. So then after when I was like behind the start block, I say, okay, if my body is lazy, we're gonna run a lazy race today. So normally I'm like a fast starter. This time like I start like really easy, and I was trusting my training and the plan that we had. That okay, you don't have the explosion from yesterday because you didn't sleep a lot. So let's make it from the last part of the race. So I was running from behind, and then the last part I just gave it with everything. And when I saw the time, it was 44.7, and I qualified for the Olympics. I was like, oh wow. So it was something. I don't know how I did it, but
You made it.
Yeah, I made it
because you're
to the
strong.
Yeah, I made it to the semifinals then.
And you're also positive because like I love the forte. Actually, I didn't know it until I saw you guys and girls running. Like there was like a mixed relay. I was
Yeah.
like, huh? Women and guys printing
yeah,
against
yeah,
each other.
yeah.
And then also we are like top notch. We're like we got like a status in that part.
Yeah,
so I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
wow, all right. And actually when she fell down, then I was also devastated. I was like, no, man. And then you came on television, like they interviewed you, and you were like, and I know the journalist, he was picking on you guys. Like
yeah,
he
he
wanted
was really picking on Femke, and I was like feeling it like he wanted to see Femke cry or something. So he was like really on her, and then I needed to like step for her.
Yeah, but you stepped up for her, but you also
Yeah.
stepped up for me because I was like almost crying, and they were like, you know what? It happened. We can do nothing about it. Let's stay positive. Let's focus on the next races and all that. And I think also that gave like the whole group strength and power because she won.
Yeah, she won. Lika did amazing job.
She also did
Yeah,
amazing.
and then you can see like everything happened for a reason because at the end of the tournament she had like an amazing run in the same situation, and then they become world champs. So and that's the first time also Netherlands became world champs with a woman.
Correct.
That's amazing thing.
And next year, Paris is more important.
Yeah,
You're gonna
that's-
you guys gonna
like,
go.
Olympic medal. It stay for 4 years.
Yeah.
A world medal stay for 2 years, and Olympic is Olympics.
Correct.
Yes.
That's the highest level for
Yes.
you. So, you grew up in Curacao. Can you tell us about your upbringing and how sports became a part of your life?
I always did sport. I did baseball. Like,
course.
I did that. I tried it, but I wasn't so good. Then I tried a little bit of soccer, judo. I was like pretty good in judo. When we came live in Netherlands, I was pretty good. But when I went to Curacao, they don't like practice the judo like on the level of Netherlands. And then, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do volleyball. But also, I was like normal till I was seeing my brother doing track and field, and I was saying, why you doing track and field? That's boring, running. So. And then when I started one time, and like I'm really competitive, and I was seeing like the girls are like beating me in training and stuff. And then I say, oh, I want to be better. And I started like doing extra stuff. Like at that time, they are like calling me crazy because I was training with a group and then trained with another group also, and then run back home.
For real, you were running the whole day.
I was training 3 times a day because if I want to be better than the others, I need to train more than them.
Yeah.
So and then like in 2 years time, I get the scholarship to Puerto Rico, and that is where like everything changed.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're very talented. You're an Olympic hero. Tell us the reason why you started, like, with athletics in the first place.
In
Like,
the first place,
Yeah.
you really want to know the first place? Okay. So I was like at the stands. My brother was doing it, and there was like a girl that was training also. So that was the reason that like I started. So I said, okay, to be there, I need to join this club. So that's the reason that I actually start.
she
track
was
and
running
field.
faster than you? You had to chase her?
Also. And then at that time, we became like girlfriend and boyfriend also.
For real?
Yeah. So it was. So that's how it started. And I stay in track and field, and she don't do track and field anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
But she's
but-
still following you. You're still good friends.
No, we're not like good friends, but we know each other. That's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So what does your training schedule look like then?
So I wake up. Let me see. Like I wake up at like 7:30, like every day. Even if I sleep late, I wake up at the same time. I eat something and then we start training at 10, from 10 till 12:30, and then we eat. And like at Papendal, we have like a room. There's like a nap room. That you go like in a cabina, you call that. And then you just relax there for like 30 minutes. Then you go out and then we go to the gym. And we gym, and then that's how our one day is done. And in between, if you need physio or something, you do it. Like I'm doing like yoga also. I'm going to a spa also. So there's this thing that I do like extra to stay healthy.
So you're not only doing explosive things, you're also doing things to get back to your Zen mode.
Yes.
Okay, and so that's your training.
Yeah.
What about nutrition? How do you prepare yourself for a race with nutrition?
Like that part, like I have a dietist. His name is Marcel. He helped me like to stay like my fat percentage to stay like low. Like now, I think tomorrow morning I need to do it, but I think like I'm at 6.0 or something like that. And he helped me like what I need to eat every day. But I started it like just 4 or 5 months ago because I was doing it on my own. And then he wanted to like control a little bit more what is going to your body. If you eat this, what happened? And then we started working together. And like for the next year, I really want like a company or something that we can really like balance the food, like how much I'm eating, like and what they do with your weight and everything.
Yeah.
So I really want to go like one year completely with good food, with physio and everything.
Correct.
I'm planning that.
Okay, so you got your workout. So you got your your workout,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your training. You got your nutrition.
Yeah.
How do you prepare yourself mentally?
Mentally is something I really like to like visualize things, and I started doing that when I was 12 already, but without knowing that that's gonna help me. So like before I gonna race or something, I started like thinking about it already, and I try to see myself winning. If I don't see myself winning, I close my eyes. I do it again, and you go like so deep that even your heartbeat is going up, and you feel like I feel like the lactic when I'm going really deep when I'm visualizing the things, and then when I start believing that I can do it, like it's becoming real, and then you believe it. Then at the moment that you need to run, it goes automatically. They're so powerful is your mind. So you just run, and whatever you have to think about it, about like your body automatically gonna do it without you need to do it. So I started with that at 12, and then I go to a psychologist like I think at 19 or 21. I went like, but only like 4 sessions, because what he was telling me to do, I don't say I'm smart, but what he was telling me to do, I was doing it already.
Yeah.
And I was doing it on my own, on my own. I was doing it like, how can I explain? Like he was telling me how to do it, like with pictures or close your eyes, but I was doing it other. I was doing it like listening to music, and I was visualizing on music, because because for me it's logical. Like if you are listening to music, there is coming a memory on it. Like
Right.
you have like a good time. Let's say you go to a coffee shop, you drink some coffee, and there's some music. And
I thought in a different coffee shop, but I was like,
no, we're not talking
I was like
about
listening out Bob Marley already.
Yeah. So you go on a date, and that music, and whatever you hear that music, then your mind go at that person.
Correct.
So for me, it was like, okay, if your mind is like that, if I can visualize my race on the music, whatever, I just need to hear that music, and I know what I need to do on the race.
Yeah.
So then I start like doing it, and then it become like a habit.
So you were there already. So you were already one step ahead.
Yeah. So when I told the psychologist that, he say also, this is the first time he hear that.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, I just think that it is logical, and I start doing that, and I just have like a playlist that I know it remember me without thinking what I need to do. It remember me what I need to do in the race.
And now for my vision, like you're sprinting,
Yeah,
start.
yeah.
Do you even have time to think while you're sprinting?
If you have time to think, you're running slow.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have time to think, you're running slow. Like in the race, if you think I need to do this, it is done already. Like it is like when you think it, you need to do it immediately. Like when you feel something, it is like you're using. I can feel everything what is happening around me
Yeah.
without looking. So I see like if this guy is accelerating, I feel it without knowing, without doing this or seeing that this here. And I see what the lane 1 is doing,
Yeah.
and the lane 8. That's you can feel everything.
Okay, so
And then
you
you
don't
need to-
even think, like for instance, like when someone is like closing by, you're not like,
No,
oh, shit,
no.
I gotta run fast, I gotta run
No, no,
faster.
no.
You just go with your own pace.
Yeah, just go. Like it's a good example. There's a race that was I think 4 days ago, around in Bellinzona in Switzerland. So I didn't have motivation to run. So I like to put like a lot of pressure on me, because when there is a lot of pressure, I can perform really good. And like the season is over, we were just running some couple race to not take vacation. So I was telling my coach, why I need to run? Why I need to run? I'm done. Why I need to run? He said, no, just run. I say, okay, I'm gonna run. If I win this race, and it was a difficult race.
Yeah.
I say, if I win this one, then I can take vacation. He said, okay, good. I say, then you need to call my manager and cancel the other ones. He said, no, you do that. I say, okay, I'm gonna try to win it. And then I put a challenge for myself, like I put on Instagram, okay, I'm gonna win, or I don't remember what I put, but I put something that the other competitors see, he is on business today. And I write like #C, like the Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And I say to my coach, I'm gonna win and I'm gonna do the Cristiano today. Yeah, so I know that if I want to do it, I need to win. So I put so much pressure on me that I say, okay, we need to win. And I know that the guy from South Africa, he used to start like really hard. And I just imagine the race. I say, okay, you're gonna start hard. I just stay with him, and then I run him down the last 50 meters. It was exactly what was in the head, like that I did, and the Cristiano and everything.
You did a Cristiano, you did a whole shebang.
The whole show, and then I canceled the other races, and just yesterday I needed to run in Italy, and that's it.
So you won, and then you went for vacation.
Yeah, so I'm on vacation now.
You're still on vacation?
No, just no.
Oh.
My vacation start today.
Oh, it started today?
Yeah, I arrived today from Italy.
So
I just arrived.
So where are you going after?
No, I don't know yet. I need to just see where I want to go to vacation, but I don't know yet where I'm going.
Well, you got plenty of choices now.
Yeah.
Hey, so you got the running part, you got the workout part, you got the nutrition part, mentally part. How do you level your energy level after the race?
That's the most difficult, because after the race you cannot sleep, and you need to come back to earth. And I don't know. It's just like after a race, what we do is we do normally like ice bath or like massage, things like that. And then I'm just in my bed trying to sleep. Yeah. But if it is like in a tournament, then I'm doing it with sleeping pills, but sleeping pills don't help, because the adrenaline is so high that the sleeping pills don't help. But then I just follow my body. If you want to sleep, you sleep. Otherwise, I just
You
stay
just
in my
go with
bed,
the flow. But for instance, if you take sleeping pills, you don't wake up like
No.
with a low energy.
No.
I do though. So
No, that's
I mean,
why that's why there is coffee.
Oh.
You drink a little bit of coffee or some caffeine pills, and you're okay.
Okay. And how do you stay focused actually during a competition or a race? How do you keep that
A
focus?
competition of a tournament. Like
What's the most important thing for you?
Like a tournament is the most important. Like competition is only one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Like
the
I go. Yeah. A tournament. I try to not think a lot of the race. like I try to do stuff that keep my mind busy with other things, because when you're thinking too much of the race, you are like your energy is gonna be low, and then you're gonna be tired for the race, like mentally. So I do like I play some PlayStation, or I say, okay, let's go for a coffee. We go for a coffee, or go for a walk, or I do things that's nothing with track and field, or I don't like talk with people that's gonna, hey, you have to race tomorrow. I just talk normally and do stuff that's just nothing to happen with track and field.
Those are your mental tricks.
Yes. I don't want to like to think about the race, because
That's funny.
if you have like I visualize, but then like for 4 days before the race, I don't do it anymore, because I know already what I need to do, and so I start doing things that I like.
Well, you love running.
Yeah.
You already had a silver medal. You've won a silver medalist of a medal.
Yeah.
How was the feeling? Bring me to that feeling. Like, how was it to win that silver medal?
Actually, if I can really go back, if there is time, if I can really go back, like, I really wanted to be with the 4x4 at the Olympics, because I was already with the 400, the 4x1, but never with the 4x4. And the 400, I really love that event. And then it was like a young group. They say, okay, let's just be European champions. And I remember when I told them let's be European champions first, they was like, how? I say let's be it, believe it, and we can do it. So then we went to Torun. We was European champions with the 4x4. That year was just like Manchester City. We won like the world championship also. So then we went to Bahamas. We need to qualify for Tokyo. And then I said, okay, we European champions already. No one in Europe can beat us. We only need to beat Botswana and USA. And USA didn't go to the world champs because for Corona. So they didn't want to risk it. So then we became world champs. But there was like a question mark. Okay, USA wasn't there.
Oh, yeah.
If USA was there, you guys not. So we went to the Olympics, and it was different because I had like already five races in my leg already. So in the semifinal, they put me as a reserve, and it was like to then I have like one more day of rest and to be in the final. So it was like I was like really nervous. Okay, I hope they make it. Let's go. So we make it like with a small queue. A small queue is like the last place, number 8.
Yeah.
We went to the final as number 8, and we got lane 2. Lane 2 normally is like a really difficult lane in the 400 meter.
Why?
From the curves.
Oh.
You have more curve than a lane 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So the first part of the race is really difficult, and normally you don't run really fast in lane 2. So we got the lane 2, and then before we go, I remember it was like we're going out like at a party, like drinking, but it was like that, like we was putting music. It was like a vibe that I never felt before. And I was like, this is strange. It's like we need to run. No one is like really focused. We was dancing, singing. Even I remember with my GoPro, I was like filming stuff. Everyone was like really like chill. Like we knew already that we're gonna get it. Even that all the countries was good. I remember we go out, we did a dance.
I saw the dance.
Yeah, we did a dance, and then we look at each other and say, if we do this dance, we're gonna medal. We need to medal. So then I run, I give Terrence the stick, I give him, and I fell down. So when I fell down, I see Terrence with the stick. I said, oh yes, it's going good. So we was at third place, and then they give Tony keep the third place. So for me, even the third place was good. Then we gave it to Ramsey. There is Belgium behind us and Trinidad and Tobago. Like big dogs. So I say, oh, Rams, please hold it. And then when I see Rams like sprint the last meters and became second, it was like, wow. I cannot explain. It was like another type of emotion. It was like I was dreaming.
But you guys already felt it.
Yeah.
You already felt it like before, like you're gonna win a medal.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what color, but you're gonna win one.
Yeah. We came, we say, okay, it's the Olympics, but we can medal. And we wanted to medal also for the mixed relay. But I think that's why the mixed relay is like really special for me. I think like if we have medal on the first day on the mixed relay, maybe the silver medal on 4x4 don't exist.
Okay.
And you know why? Because in the mixed relay, Ramsey did a mistake. If he didn't do like a mistake, we have won gold already in the mixed relay. Like on the back stretch, the back stretch is like the curve, and then you have the back stretch.
Yeah.
He started like accelerating too much, and when you accelerate too much, you get a lot of lactic. That's why he could have run like 350, and then his tank was empty. Too much lactic, and then you get stiff, and then we came fourth. But and there you can see the trust from the coach. In the 4x4, they put him last or again, so he needed to close it.
Yeah.
And that's why we are teammates also, because I say, yo, I believe in you. I know you're not gonna do the same mistake. I believe in you. Let's just go for it. Because he stayed like 4 days in his room. Like no one know that. 4 days in his room because he was so embarrassed. He didn't want to talk with us. He didn't want to give me his face. And I was like, yo, where are you at? He don't answer nothing. Yeah, he just take his food and go. Yeah. Yeah, he just take his food and go to. So I didn't see him till the day of the semifinal. I say, man, I'm not mad about you. It's things that happened. It's the Olympics. So let's go for the medal. And so when you boost someone like that, and then everyone was like, Ramsey, let's go, man. You can do it. You're gonna close this. And then you can see that it is like what happened now in Budapest.
Yeah.
Like there was a mistake, and then there was the success.
Correct.
So that's the same thing that happened.
But the thing about Budapest, what I liked is you guys actually were at a gold medal.
Yeah.
So you already showed the world
How good
beware.
we are. Yeah. That's the thing. We have showed the world like how, and everyone was like talking about it also before the race. Like the Netherlands have a great team. The Netherlands have a great team.
We're surrounded with people who are going to run the marathon.
Yeah.
So what kind of tips could you give them to finish
To finish.
marathon?
No, the first thing that I do is try to enjoy it. Don't think, don't put too much pressure. Just enjoy what you do and enjoy like every training. And when you go in the race, it's only about enjoyment. It looks serious, but you need to enjoy it. And when you enjoy it, you're not gonna feel a lot of pain. Or when you feel it, when you finish it, you say, oh yes, I did it.
Well, I'm more like a sprinter.
Yeah.
I'm not like a runner. So once I tried to run the 10K and I was feeling
It's
the
hard.
pain, and I was like, how can you like this? How can you people? So I have a lot of respect for people who run like 20K, 40K, whatever, because the pain when the man comes with the sledgehammer, I'm like, what's the joy of these people? So if I feel that pain, what should I do?
Just go in it.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah, like the 400 is where you feel the most pain because you feel a lot of lactic. You feel like they take a lighter and you just put it here, and you feel that type of burn you're feeling in the 400.
Yeah.
But it sounds crazy, but you need to like it. Like when I feel, I say, okay, yes, here we are, let's go again. And then in 3 days I'm there again. Okay, I'm gonna feel lactic. And then when I feel, I say, okay, here it is. Let's go again.
All right.
Let's just push it. Then it's like a mental part. You start pushing it with your mind to the finish line.
Cool. Well, I'll stay with the sprints.
Yeah.
I think I'll stay with the sprints. But I had, of course, all these questions, and they were all made by our members. But I know for sure, hearing your story and all that, that some members have some questions.
Yeah, for sure. You
Right?
guys can ask.
So,
There's no
who
problem.
got a question for Liemarvin?
So you're saying you want to win the European record,
Yeah, I want to break the European
the
record.
400 meters?
Yes.
What are you going to do afterwards when you win it? That you already visualize it?
What they're gonna do afterwards?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what they're gonna do afterwards. But I want, because like I am 34 already. I look young, but I'm 34. Yeah, I'm 34. So I don't know like when I'm gonna retire, and I don't want to talk about it also. But I know I want to retire it in high. I don't want to retire like going and say, oh yeah, he was. I want to retire when I do everything good. And I think like if I do it and become European champion and have a medal in Paris, I think it's okay. And then I want to finish it and want to invite all you guys because I want to finish it in Apeldoorn. There's a European Championship in 2025.
We're gonna be there.
Yeah, so
So we all invited. You heard.
yeah,
We got a wristband. We got a golden band right there.
yeah. So
We got a VIP all access.
it's gonna be nice.
Cool.
And it's my favorite track of the world also.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he will win it.
yeah. I will go for it for sure. Yeah, and it's at home. So why not?
Yeah.
The question is, how do you make sure you never get bored of running?
Bored.
The question
Because-
was how you never get bored of running.
Because every day you learn, and when you're running, it's also a way of relaxing, and yeah, there's a lot of technique in running. So every day you're not doing the same thing. It is the same running, but there is a lot of the techniques that you can practice also, like for sprinting.
Yeah. Actually, I wanted to ask you. I also got a question.
Yeah,
Femke Bol.
yeah.
Normally they have like 14 steps, or no? What was it like? She did like 14 steps.
Yeah,
and then,
she's just doing 14, I think, right
yeah,
now.
and then she actually took one off. Then she did 13, or it was 15.
No, it
steps.
was 15 and she's doing
To
14
14.
now. Yeah, so she is like doing bigger steps and then she run like smoother, but they're really difficult. But the way that she running right now is only 2% that are doing it in the world. So I feel like it's really amazing that she can like do it in 6 months already and be at such high level.
So actually, to give an example, you always can tweak, even though if you're running
Yeah.
for ages,
Yeah.
it's always like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
we're gonna do 14 instead of 15
Yeah,
steps.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
always can tweak
Yeah, like-
your technique.
Yeah, like for me, it is also like a rhythm. Like the 400 meter is a sprint. It's a long sprint.
Yeah.
But it's also a rhythm. Like you need to feel the rhythm. You need to know without clocking that how it feels that when you're at the 200 meter. Like normally I'm at the 200 meter in 21:40, 21:50. So you need to know without clocking what is 21:40 and what is 21:50. They're so close. That's just this. But you need to know how fast that is.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I can even stand at the 200 meter line, and the coach say me, I want you to run 21:80 right now. I just do, I run 21:80. He say, I want you to run 20:22. I can do it without just on the feeling. So it is that. Also, you learn that also.
It's in your system already.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what do you see yourself doing once you retire? Would you like to stay in athletics?
Yeah.
What do you see yourself doing after you retire? Would you like to stay in athletics as like a coach or training?
Yeah, I want to be a trainer and I want to be I get this question a lot that I want to like open and think of myself like about visualizing and like mental coaching also. So I'm trying to see, but I never study, so I think I need to study to open something like. But that I want to stay in the sport. Like I have a degree in business management and marketing also, but I don't see myself in that position.
I think we're about to run 400 meters.
Yeah.
I think we're about to run 400 meters. Do you have any tips for us, not so maybe professional people, on how
Okay.
how we should run?
Okay.
this?
Don't start too fast. Yeah. Don't sprint. Be conservative. Just go like 80%. Don't start too fast because otherwise, like by the 250, it's gonna be really hard. Just start really conservative and then be really progressive with just speed. Just go progressive. That's the best way to run the 400 if you do it for the first time. To run really progressive.
There was also with Lika, right?
Yeah,
In one
yeah.
of the sprint,
Yeah.
one of the races, she
Yeah.
actually started too
Too
fast.
fast. Yeah, like in the final.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really, you need to be progressive. Like you need to know where is where is your strength? Because if you start too fast, you're gonna die. You're gonna die even if you don't start fast.
Yeah.
But you're gonna die like really.
So we're going to see you. We're all going to cheer for you, of course, with the Olympics.
Yeah.
We're all going to be there because you promised our all access pass
For 2025.
2025
Yeah.
for your retirement.
Yeah. Come with us with a span.
Yeah, of course. We're going to come with posters.
Yeah.
We're going to come with cheerleaders. Like,
Yeah.
he's going to dance for you. He already asked, like, so. Yeah, don't worry. So we're all going to make, like, we're all going to come.
Yeah.
We were actually very glad that you invited us, and we are very glad that you're here.
Yeah.
Gave some tips, answered all the questions because these were their questions.
Yes.
So let me give them the credits for the questions.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the questions.
And what more can I say, man? Bring back that gold for us.
Yeah, we will do it because we need to write a book about the mixed relay because it's like, and I really want it. Not only me, Femke, Lieke, and everyone want that gold medal, and we're going for it. And we want our world record. So
I mean, like you were on the gold record. All of you were on the world record. Almost 2 steps away.
2 steps away from the world record.
But now you're gonna break the record next year.
In Paris. It's better.
Can I get a round of applause for Liemarvin? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Masje dank.
Masje dank.